Now there is a new tool that could help detect cancer much sooner, only being offered in our area right now. News 5's Jesse Schultz looked into it for us. She's live in Cleveland to explain.
Well, most of us know about MRIs, but University Hospitals is offering something called a fast MRI, and it's making a huge difference when it comes to detecting cancer that mammograms otherwise just can't detect. Cancer. It's the diagnosis no one wants to hear. But this is what Dr. Donna Plecha calls a game changer when you talk about surviving it.
We have a much better way of curing things if we find it very early.
And that's where a fast MRI comes in. The machine specifically designed for women whose mammograms show they have dense breast tissue, which is 50 to 60% of women. And oftentimes, cancer hides in that tissue. You can't see it on a mammogram.
We look at this patient here. This patient has a mammogram up here, which was done, and she's very dense tissue. All this white area is very dense tissue. This was read as negative. 1 month later, she came in and she had her fast MRI, and we found multiple areas in her left breast that were all involved with cancer.
With that early diagnosis comes valuable time to fight it. And speaking of time, it only takes 10 minutes in the machine and costs you $250.
It's much less expensive than most deductibles are out there in today's age.
Opening the door for so many women in our area to a healthier future.
We want to not only decrease death by breast cancer, we want to decrease the morbidity of breast cancer and the side effects of the toxic treatments that we give patients.
Doctors found that this MRI can detect cancer at a much smaller scale. In fact, the average size that they detect is 8 millimeters. But it is important to note that if you have a higher likelihood of developing breast cancer, a typical MRI is still recommended. Live at University Hospitals, Jesse Schultz, News 5.
Jesse, thank you.